Hold on, wait, don't do it yet.
Too late. We're live.
Damn it.
All right, guys. What's up? Hey, this is season 1, episode 1 of me and Sean on our brand new. It's debatable. So let's get after it. We're new to this YouTube channel live stream stuff. So we're figuring it out along the way. So if we're trying to get through some technical difficulties or whatever, please forgive us. We're gonna have some friends calling in and getting in the live chat, and we'll see where it goes from there. But as far as today goes, our topic is pro football, what's coming up to your draft, and how this coronavirus, COVID-19, is pretty much destroying all sports, across the globe. So without further ado, let's get into it. Sean.
We will try to get it started. We're also going to be talking about the free agency stuff, just today. Man, we're talking about Tannehill. Yeah, I know everybody thought Tom Brady's going to the thing. Ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
Ain't going to happen. It's just not. What I feel is going to happen is going to stay in New England for one more year, and then he's done.
Yeah.
I really feel like he's done. Whoever thinks he's going to the Raiders, please. Like I said, just chime in. I mean, I understand it's 2 years, $60 million, but you really think Gruden's going to take Tom Brady? I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. What do you think? Where do you think Tom Brady's going to go?
My gut feeling is telling me that he's going to end up signing a 1-year deal with New England, but then my football brain is telling me that that's not going to happen. They're going to cut their losses, and anywhere he goes, it's going to be more of a marketing type of play than it's going to be a football type of play. So someone that needs to boost their, attendees in the stadium, say LA. I think he would be a good fit in LA for a year or two, just to boost the people coming into the stadium, get their marketing up, and he'll make a few million on his last leg of his football career and retire. But I find it hard that he's going to go to LA simply because he's always been a Northeast Coast kind of guy. I don't think he's going to pick up his family and his wife, and she's going to be happy in LA.
So, who goes to LA?
It's a good question.
Somebody's got to go to LA. I mean, look at Derek. Look at Carr. He's there. But your big guy, man, and I think everybody's sleeping on it. Teddy Bridgewater, he did good.
Yeah.
He really did. But I had him slated to go to the Titans. I really did. But Titans stepped up. They honestly really stepped up. They paid that boy. They really did. If I'm not mistaken, $118 million, 63.5 guaranteed over 4 years. Oh man, that leads me to what's going to happen with Dak. What did you do about that?
Man, to be honest with you, I'm really trying to concentrate right now, but I'm also trying to figure out how to get this live stream going with the chat so people can chat in. Evidently.
No, I don't get it. So I'm gonna mute you just for a second, mainly because I want to see if I can't get some kind of theme song. So anybody that listens to this after the fact, which I know y'all are gonna do, my boys at work, I understand. I'm gonna share this with you. You're like, oh, this guy, I understand. Give me a theme song. Let's get a theme song.
I'm gonna
or something.
I'm sending you the link right now too, so you can forward it to your boys at work. There's the link to the channel. Justin's telling me right now that he, even though he's watching, there's no chat option. So I'm trying to figure. Man.
Well, maybe we can have somebody that knows something tell us how to get these chat options out.
Yeah. I don't know. That sucks, man. So yeah, I'm trying to get this chat going. Shit. Can anyone chat? Can anyone chat? I know Justin's online, but he keeps saying he's like, man, I can't. He's like, I can't chat. Facebook streaming will probably be your only choice if you want to chat. I mean, you can live as long as you're streaming live. That's the thing is I'm trying to figure out pop-up chat. Google timestamp participants.
Okay, I'm back.
Uh-oh.
That's what you need. That's what you need right there. That's what you need. That or the the Blitzkrieg song. I'm telling you, the Blitzkrieg song.
Well, we can't use the NFL. You know.
Yeah, because we'd have to. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's copyright and shit.
How about there you go. No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
We can figure that out at a later date. What Justin say? Justin said you can't use any music without consent. Yeah.
Okay, let me pause. See.
No, but Justin, if you are watching, a lot of videos they have live or they have live chat, and that's what I'm trying to figure out is if you're, I don't know, maybe you have to be subscribed.
Hey,
I don't
what
know,
I'm gonna do,
or you have to have a YouTube account.
I'm gonna add somebody.
Maybe you have to have a YouTube account and you have to be subscribed or something. I don't know. In order to chat, but I've done it before. Where like one of the guys I follow about Oklahoma football, he's blown up now, but he used to be just a dude where he talked about weekly updates because he lived in Norman and he graduated from Norman. He was so close to the football team where he just did like 2 to 3 weekly updates, and he had a YouTube channel, and that's where I got a lot of my football knowledge from, was just watching him. But he would do live chats, and I was subscribed to him, and I could get on there and chat to him while he was doing his YouTube live video. So that's what I don't understand is what are we doing wrong where we can't do that right now?
Hey, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna test this whole Facebook live chat, see if we can hear Marco. I'm gonna have Marco in here pretty soon. Just see, just on voice.
Yeah,
if he can hear it.
I am subscribed with my YouTube account. Okay. Justin said he's subscribed on his YouTube account, but maybe you have to be on a computer. I'm on my phone.
You should be able to. I mean, phones these days.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done it on my phone as well.
Okay, we're adding Marco right now.
Audio.
The boy might be drinking a little
We'll
bit.
figure it out, Bubba. We'll figure it out, Justin. I just gotta. I don't know.
No, this is good. This is good. Testing. 1 2 1 2. So, whoever's the first subscriber, thank you. I know that we're not really keeping up with the thought it was going to be. But that's okay. That's okay. We have professionalized this thing. We're ringing, apparently.
Oh, Justin said, that's me, bro. He said, I'm the one that subscribed. Fuck yeah. I guess Justin's getting the first free t-shirt if we ever make it big.
Huh?
Justin's getting the first free t-shirt if we ever make it big. He's the first subscriber.
Free TP for a year. Here we go. Okay, so ever since I did that little Facebook call, now my volume's gone down substantially. I don't know why. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I got a little back feed on my end. I'm still trying to figure out how to enable this manage live chat. Excuse me.
Let me try to add them again. Actually, if anything, I could maybe add.
No. Chat replay.
Wait. Are you on this call, Marco? Marco. Hello. Chad, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't think Marco's on. She says go to here. It is loading. There it goes. Connected. Mr. Sean.
There's the volume. There's the volume.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
No, yeah, you like recalled me. I don't know if you hung up or what, but
No, I did just because it said Marco had joined, but I couldn't hear him. So let me try to call him back. I know he's online.
assign moderators, message spam, message, passwords, put it in. Do y'all even have? Hold on, Justin. What did you say? Do y'all even have comments turned on? That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. When I started the live stream, I did. I have it turned on.
I figured it out. Okay, Marco figured it out. Chad, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, there might be a little bit of backfeed, so if you can, use headphones or something on y'all's end.
All right, headphones. Shit.
That way we don't get a bunch of bad echoes.
Bad echo. Okay, hold on. I think I may have tried to like video chat. Hold on. Marco. Yeah, hello. What's up? So Marco, just to dial you in here, this is like literally our first attempt at this, so we have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I mean, we're good, Marco. We're up and running. We're live on YouTube right now. The only thing is we're trying to figure out how to get this live chat going. That's the only issue.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna share the link on my Facebook page as well, and hell, maybe we'll get some people jumping in.
You know, I wasn't able to do it for a little bit there because my microphone was not accessible on the Facebook app, so I had to flip that on, and then finally was able to get through.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good note to take note of.
So, Marco, where are you out of, man?
I'm out in Wimberley.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, sir, I can't find my damn headphones, so I don't know where we're at right now. I did find a thing of beef jerky, though. I know. This is quite professional, Marco. Thanks for tuning in. it's funny, man. Like I can hear y'all so loud, and then all of a sudden, once I add a call, it goes like down to like 50%. Weird.
Yeah.
I'm fixing to get on headphones here in 2 seconds.
I'm really just trying to figure out how to fix this damn live chat so people can chat in. Like, it's ridiculous.
My dog's following me around like, what the shit are you doing, man?
All right, now I am on headphones.
I can hear you pretty good now. Chad, are you still
Yeah, I can still hear you. I'm sorry, I'm reading the shit about managing live chats. Trying to
You know what I could probably do, Grant? I just don't know what the echo is going to be like.
whatever that clicking noise was horrible. Don't do that again.
Sorry.
Hey, Chad.
Yeah.
If I leave this call, can you call me back within this message stream that we've got?
I believe so. Right now it's showing Akram and then Sean and me. So if you leave, I should be able to add you to it.
Okay, I'm gonna leave and then just call me back because I think I went into video mode. I think that's why my shit's fucked up.
Oh yeah, probably. Okay, yeah, let's try that.
All right, I'm gonna leave and just call me back.
All right, bye. All right, he's out. Let me. Ring him.
Okay, hello.
Oh yeah, I can hear you a lot better now.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Oh shit. We're on speakerphone, Sean, you idiot. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you a lot better.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I can hear you a lot better too.
Much better.
Yeah, I can hear you both very good.
Okay, good. Okay, this is good. No, this is good. So Marco, what we're going through right now, bud, this is
Justin said he got it. He's on the live chat. Look. Justin, how'd you get on the live chat, bro? What happened?
Justin, we're on the live chat. All right, we're making moves. All right, good. Anyway, Marco, what we're doing here is we're just talking football, talking dumb shit.
Perfect.
And it's just a way for just to get off this crazy shit that all of us are going through with this coronavirus.
Awesome, man. Good.
Yeah, and so you got Chad up in Dallas, Justin's up in the Dallas area. You know where I'm at.
Parts unknown.
Yeah, hopefully get to the point that we got, a lot of people calling in, talking football, talking some fun stuff. And
good, man.
Really trying to get Glenn involved, get David involved, get those guys at work that think football involved.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. We got the live chat up and going. Justin said that he just had to log off and log back on, and the live chat popped up, and now he's able to chat with us online.
Nice.
He's not too much of a big Dallas fan, but he is a big well, I guess you could say ex Big 12 fan. So
Ex Big 12.
Yeah, he's a big A&M boy, so we'll probably have him here in a little bit. Call in and see what he thinks.
Oh man, Sean, did you get that meme about the plenty of Walmart toilet paper?
He said, "Giga Maggies."
I'm sorry, bud, but toilet paper is gonna save you.
Hey, Justin, real quick, Justin, how's the audio? Is everybody coming across pretty clear? Both, me, Sean, and Sean, are you cooking still?
Oh, hell yeah, I'm always cooking, man.
Bro, like, you need to stop slamming them cabinets. Like, it's so loud.
Yeah, well, I know, that's not me. I'm not making any noise. I'm literally not making any noise right now. I'm silent. Marco, what are you doing? You got kids over there? What are you doing?
No, just me by myself, man. I'm just kind of hanging out, man. I was on the patio drinking whiskey, but I'm not making noise.
Hey, but
All
that's
right,
the kind of noise I like, sir. What kind of whiskey you drinking?
Oh, I got no.
Oh. I can hear you.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that?
Oh, sweet.
Where do you have a headlamp on? Prepared. Always prepared.
Okay, so I'm going to try to turn my second
out,
screen on. Hopefully it doesn't mess up any of the audio, but I'm going to try to plug in my second screen so I have more area to play with. It shouldn't fuck up anything, but we'll see. Can you all still hear me? Can y'all hear me all right? No, I can hear you. I can hear you just fine. But you can't hear me, right?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Hey, so Chad, little thing for the spring here. I got going to from work until Thursday.
Well, no shit. That's nice.
Okay, you said it all.
Hey, you want to know something awesome?
What?
So I'm going to school full time now, and I'm using my GI Bill. And Thursday before spring break, this last Thursday, my professors and everybody started talking about how they're going to be closing down school for the next 2 weeks. And I said, hold on, motherfuckers. I said, what if I want to come to school next week? And they're like, why would you want to do that? And I said, because I can't miss class. And I said, are y'all going to be counting us absent or whatever because we're going to be out for like 2 weeks? And he goes, no, you'll still be counted like present. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, that's good. And he goes, why? And I was like, because I don't get paid if I don't go to school. He was like, what are you talking about? I was like, post 9/11, motherfucker. I was like, if I don't go to class, I was like, if you mark me absent, they dock my paycheck.
So you're getting paid to sit at home while you go to school?
Yeah. I'm getting paid to sit at home while I'm going to school.
Okay. It's not bad. It's not terrible.
Yeah, but I mean, the only thing that sucks about it is I prefer face-to-face classes. And since I'm going to school full-time face-to-face, now all my classes after spring break are actually going to be online. So my teachers are just recording seminars online, and then I have to watch them and then take tests over them, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is.
Yeah, that's okay. So where are we on this year? We still YouTube live right now?
Yeah, we're live, bro. We got 4 people watching. We're 25 minutes in.
So that's what our first episode's gonna be. Is yeah. Let's talk a little football. Let's talk a little football.
Yeah, we have to watch. Yeah, we have to talk football.
Okay. Marco, who's your favorite team?
I like the Cowboys, but as a Cowboys fan, I'm thinking today. And I'll tell you this honestly. I'm worried about them even making any noise in the division. I think the
All right,
Giants
Justin, I'm
are
trying to
gonna
fix it.
be on the come up, and obviously the Eagles.
Well, the Eagles can't be there. The Eagles are like our menace.
Too far away, I don't think.
They've got a good running back. I'll give them that. Danny Dimes, he has a great nickname, and he's trash. Absolute trash. Chad, where are you at on this?
Hey, give me 2 seconds. I'm talking to Justin. I'm trying to get this audio. I'm trying to get the audio figured out, man. I apologize.
No, you're good. No worries. Sean, if you have any whiskey, I'll let you know where to find it.
No, I do. Hey, you're talking to 2 whiskey connoisseurs right here. I love good whiskey. We can do whiskey talk. I like a little like 10-minute whiskey talk. Good Sean and our conversations. We should go. Oh shit, Chad, Put your head up. Chad, put your head up.
4 people listening to y'all talk about nothing.
Look at the screen. Look at the screen.
Here talking shit. Can't hear very well. Very muffled. That's why I had to turn the. So what I.
Justin's talking shit.
Yeah, that's Justin. So what I did was I plugged in my computer monitor into my computer, so I had a separate screen to have more of a viewer base in it. And what it did is it took the live video chat from YouTube and it's making the audio come from the TV instead of my laptop. And Justin said that it sounds more muffled now, so I turned the audio up to see if that would help. And I was texting him to see if maybe it sounds better now. If maybe he can still hear y'all.
Does it sound better now?
I mean, hopefully.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, let's keep it going. I think we'll figure it out along the way. Justin will let us know.
Okay, so
He said, "Yeah, that's better."
So Justin let us know. So the last
Thanks,
point
brother.
topic was the whiskey, but also the fact that what are the Giants gonna do? Where are we at?
Ooh, what are the Giants
They're
going to
gonna get the
do?
last place schedule. I think they're going to get a lot of people coming back. Not that I'm a Giants fan, but I think, and they have some new coaching in there. I think they're going to do something in that division.
Yeah, they're going to beat the Redskins out. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
They're going to beat the Redskins out. Redskins, even though they got that new coach, and which scares me a little bit, but dude, you're in a rebuild when it comes to the Redskins.
Hey, not if the Redskins take Tua. Come on now.
No, they're not going to take to it.
That was
They're
a
gonna
joke.
take Tua
That was a
second.
joke. Do
They're
not
gonna
take me
take
seriously.
They're going to take Tua second overall. They're going to pass on that with Ohio State. There's no way. There's no way.
No, they're going to take the Chase Young for as a defensive end, guaranteed.
They're going to have to.
They have to.
They have to. Because look at their division. You've got Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
You've got Ezekiel Elliott. You got 2 of the best rushers in the league. To not take a defensive end to win your division, it would be stupid. It would be dumb.
Yeah.
You just drafted Dwayne Haskins. Give him a chance underneath that new coach. You have to.
Yeah, I mean, see, there's a lot of skepticism going on about that though. Is Dwayne Haskins is even though that was like
He's a cancer. He's a
yeah, last year in the draft that was supposed to be their franchise QB. You know, they're gonna have for the next decade.
After they just played what's his name? Keno.
Yeah, and for this last season, we obviously saw what Dwayne Haskins did. Like
Nothing.
Yeah, and then after the season, we hear nothing but rumors coming from different NFL. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I just got a message. NFL scouts that he can't even read a freaking playbook. or he can't read it. He can't read a defense and change a play on the fly. And sorry, but in the NFL, you can't have a QB that can't read a defense or distinguish what plays what.
Well, here's what it says. Everybody's talking about where's Jason Witten going to go? He's not going to come back to the Cowboys. He's not. If he decides to not retire, where is he going to go? Is he going to follow Jason Garrett to the Giants?
No, he won't go to the Giants. No, he'll retire before he goes to anybody else in the division. No,
I'm afraid.
Not going to happen.
Because I like this way. Love it. Absolutely. So absolutely love it.
Not going to happen.
The Giants over under is 6 games. No, 5.5. They have an easy 8 wins on their schedule.
An easy 8 wins, but we saw what Dallas did with their easy wins.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Shit. Get beat by the Jets. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, well, they got beat down.
I'll say this. About Cowboys offense. Everything is already there. It's there. He's got new coaching. You go into the statistics on playoff teams that got new coaches. It's not looking good as far as statistics go.
Right.
But you got McCarthy. As much as I know Chad loves Aaron Rodgers.
Shit.
That's your boy.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I know. But look at what he did with Aaron Rodgers. He made him a top 4 QB.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a football Hall of Fame. I mean, no doubt about it. So what are you gonna do with the debt? What are you gonna do? They just got $10 million more cap space. That's why Dak pulled out.
Whoever said that Ryan Tannehill contract is gonna, well, that's huge money.
That's a Nick Foles contract. That's a Carson Wentz contract. That's a bullshit contract. You only did so well because you had Henry in the backfield that just popped the hell off towards the end of the season.
But obviously, Dak is going to require more money than Ryan Tannehill.
No, and that's the bullshit. That's why I wish they would have got this deal done before they signed Tannehill. You got Tannehill 4 years, $118 million, $126 million with over $65 million guaranteed. He's going to want $36 million a year. Yeah. He wants Russell Wilson money. I'm sorry, but you're not a Russell Wilson.
No, he's not anywhere. He's not anywhere close, man. He's not anywhere close to Russell Wilson.
No.
He's better than Ryan Tannehill.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He really is. But look at what Tannehill had when he made that little run that he did. He didn't have shit.
Yeah.
He didn't have a gosh damn thing. I'm telling you right now, you've got Cooper, which will be signed. I don't know if it's only going to be under the tag or not. He's not going anywhere. He's not.
I have mixed emotions about Cooper, actually.
The dude, he knows they're not in the running. He's not a Fitzgerald. I'll give you that. He's not going to ball out regardless. But
and the whole draft is wide receiver and offensive line heavy.
It is wide receiver heavy, buddy.
I don't see why you want to spend money on Amari Cooper at this point.
Honestly, if Dak does not take this next deal, and Chad chime in whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. Hey.
You let him go. You take the 5th and the 18th pick from them, which they will take. They'll take. It's Miami.
Yeah.
You now have the 5th, the 18th, and the 17th pick. You trade that 5th pick for a late round 2nd pick and a 2nd round pick. Take Hurts in the 2nd round if he falls. If he doesn't, you take him with that late 1st round pick.
Hurts ain't falling in the 2nd round, bro. I'm telling you.
Yes, we might have to deal with Cooper Rush, though. They just paid.
Give me a thoughts on Hurts.
I love Hurts, man.
From Sean. I mean,
Chad.
Chad. Sorry.
Before the combine, I really thought he probably would have gone early, mid 2nd round. But after what he did in the combine, after what he did in the NFL combine, he's He's not going second round, bro. He's going to go late first at the latest.
He is.
And that's why we need that late first round pick.
I mean, what he did, he's the second best quarterback in this draft. My opinion.
I honestly think if the Patriots fall and he's on the board in that first round and they do not sign Brady, even if they do sign Brady, he's one of those kind of Patriots type of a player, smart quarterback that can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
You don't want Hurst to go to the Patriots, though. As an NFC fan, you don't want him to go to the Patriots.
Justin said that he highly doubts Jalen goes in the first round.
The who?
Jalen Hurts highly doubts. He highly doubts Jalen Hurts goes in the first round. If you're watching the chat.
And I'm with Justin. I'm with Justin. I really am. Because
where do you have the chat? I'm sorry.
It's on YouTube. The chat is on YouTube.
Yeah, the chat's on YouTube.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know if Sean sent you the link to the actual YouTube channel, but
no, but I'll look.
I did not, but I've given all the tools to do so. I'm chopping bacon, trying to make a soup. I really am. I'm not even lying to you. Who you have? You've got honestly Burrows, blah blah blah. I think he's going to be a flop. I really do. I really do, especially in the Cincinnati offense. But AJ Green, he's gone. AJ Green is not going to be there. You're not going to have that number one receiver. Where's AJ Green? No, you saw what Baltimore did today.
Yeah.
Baltimore made some moves, man. They made some moves.
Yeah.
They're doing what the Cowboys did 2 years ago. Let's just sell the fuck out. Let's get Cooper. Let's trade our first round pick. Blah blah blah. Like it's.
I would actually be very happy, not just because I'm an Oklahoma fan, but I would be very happy if Dallas took Jalen because I think that he would be a great investment in the long run. But
I will tell you this, Chad, and I would bet 8, maybe 9 rolls of toilet paper on this. If CD is there at 17, which I don't think he will be, but if he's there at 12, and I've gone through the draft, but I get it. If he's there at 12, they will take him. They will trade up and get him.
I don't think he's going to be there.
I don't think he will be either, but if he is.
That dude is as smooth as like Jerry Rice, man. I've seen that dude play twice.
He's astronomical. And being a Longhorns fan, it's hard for me to say that, but
yeah,
he's good.
Yeah, he's
going to. For the record, I'm a Baylor fan. I went to Baylor, so I have Baylor season tickets, so I'm always at Baylor games.
Yeah.
But that CeeDee Lamb guy is phenomenal to watch. He's smooth as butter, man.
And he didn't even play in the last game versus last year, the regular season game versus Baylor, which is crazy to think
right.
of.
Which, hey, Baylor came on strong, man, but they just didn't coach the change.
I mean, I think it's the biggest upset comeback in like Big 12 history or some shit. 25 points, I think it was, or something.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Yeah, it was a crazy game, man.
Well, because Oklahoma, they've got the offense. I'm shocked that they did that. Shocked that they did it because Chad, and you don't hurt me on this. Y'all's defense was trash.
Oh, yeah. Hell, Bubba, I know that. Why do you think we go to the playoffs every year and we get demolished?
I know, but so everybody's discredited. Everybody's forgetting about what the Cowboys actually need. We need a defensive back. We need Del Pitt won't be there. Okay, he won't. If anything, the Giants will take him just so we don't get him. That's where I'm at.
Okay, so the Redskins still have Shamari Ryan.
Murray from Alabama, number 15. That boy, that's your Roy Williams. That's your can play cornerback for a couple of years till you can draft another one. Then you can shift into that strong safety, cover safety position, and you're good. Our secondary is trash right now. Absolute trash.
Yeah.
You got Awuzie. You really want me to put freaking faith
Good point,
in
Justin.
Louisiana?
No, that's terrible.
Justin said nobody's going to draft on what other teams might take, and I think that's very true. No, New York's not going to draft based on what they think we might take.
Justin, and I commend you on that, but I want to tell you about my fantasy football thing that I'm going to this year.
Let's not get into that. Let's not get into fantasy football.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm all about the trade aspect. That's what I'm doing.
Hey,
I'm doing.
Hey, who's won your fantasy football league the past 2 seasons in a row?
Okay, well, who did I trade?
No way, back to back?
Back to back, bro.
Wow.
Hey, Diggs, I gave you Diggs. Diggs saved your ass. Do not.
Oh, BS.
Sir.
You were like 0-6 until I told you who to trade and who to pick up, and you won 2 games.
Did I end up last? I did not. Okay.
You would have.
I drafted. Here we go. No, I drafted the name. Man, this is actually a good topic. So Cooks from the Rams, dude. Everybody's talking about him. He's a take him if he's in the last round kind of wide receiver at this point. It's crazy to me. Brandon Cooks was a badass 2 years ago.
I think the Rams are really going to fall off even more.
No,
they're not going to make the playoffs.
They're going to make the playoffs. And I hate to put this on anybody, man. I really do. My phone has been plugged in this whole time. Gosh damn it. The Saints are going to fall off, dude. I'm saying.
Oh yeah, dude. The Saints are falling down. They're.
Yeah, I agree.
No, and they will, And this is why, hey, Marco, I tried to get Glenn on this chat, but he's scared. He's terrified. Oh, Glenny JoJo don't want them. The Saints will fall off. I've got $50 that the Saints do not make the playoffs and the Rams do. Am I crazy? Yes.
Yes.
I am. I'm crazy. But I really feel like they're going to draft a running back. I really do. And nobody's thinking about Hurts to the Rams. Nobody's thinking about it.
Their offensive line is garbage, man. That's an issue.
Then you need a run heavy QB then.
Agreed.
You need a run heavy QB if you have a trash offensive line. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of commonality. Who?
Here's my question. Okay, so your boy. How do you say your name?
That's Marco.
That's Marco.
Okay, I'll just call you Marco. Sorry, bro.
Marco, yeah, sorry.
So you live in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you're a
Cowboy.
You're a Cowboys fan, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The Baylor guy. So this is
Baylor guy, yeah, Baylor.
Baylor. You got
went to Baylor. I got you.
Not afraid to call in. You got an A&M guy afraid to call in.
No. Justin's actually been trying to call in. He's like, bro. He's like, let me get in on this. He said he wants to bust your balls. So.
Well, he could try. You better get a step ladder.
That's the thing is, I'm looking for the damn chat and I can't pull it up. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, so the live chat is on the YouTube. If you have a link to the YouTube channel, the live chat's on the live stream. And then our audio is just a conference call on Facebook we're using through Facebook audio.
Oh, gotcha.
Can you send him that link via? You can find him in this chat, right?
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm trying to find is this chat now because now I can't even find the freaking audio.
No, hey, the Facebook Live audio, you can find Marco's link and send him the link to the chat, right?
Yeah, if I can find the Facebook audio chat, that's what I'm looking for is the Facebook audio chat. Like I had it on my screen, but whenever I'd like double screen, like I plugged my second screen in to have a wider screen. I lost it somewhere, and I don't know where it's at. Oh shit!
First world problems, sir.
Yeah, I know, right? Freaking first world problems.
So I'm about to fry up some ham for this soup. So
Are you making like split pea?
black-eyed pea, ham, bacon, onion, celery, you know, the good stuff. And then I got this guy. Hold on, where's he at? Where's he at? Hold on.
Yeah, sick.
Y'all met my dog. That's my dog.
Hey, Sean, I'll tell you what, man. I don't think the Rams are going to win 7 games.
Dude, they're going to win
Damn.
7 games. You not seen their schedule? Their schedule's so gosh damn easy.
It's not easy at all.
No, it's easy. No. I got a knife in my hand, so be careful.
Hey, how about this? Let's make a bet right now.
You want to make a bet right now?
Hey, it's recorded live, so don't fuck it up.
I was about to say.
No, I bet you $50 that the Rams end up no better than 3rd place in their own division.
3rd place in their own division.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, no better than 3rd in their own division?
No better than 3rd.
Chad, you want in on this? Want in on this?
Ooh.
I'm thinking Seattle is going to be better than them. The Niners are going to be better than them.
I get that. But
That's 2, right?
no, yeah, that's 2nd. They're going to take 2nd.
They're not, man.
What do you mean? Who's going to take it then?
Dude, you got the Niners and you got Arizona on the come up, man.
Dude, no.
Yeah.
If anything, and I hate to even say this, dude, I hate to say this, Garoppolo's going to get hurt.
He might.
No, because they're going to lose. Dude, they're losing all of their talent. This was their year. They sold out.
He throws the ball like 19 times a game. He might get
Sherman is as old as my freaking most recent pair of socks, which is like 10 years ago. But like, there ain't no much damn way. There's no way.
John,
Yes.
you're gonna have to add Justin in on this chat. He's wanting in to bust some balls, but I'm not able to do it right now. I can't find our chat window.
All right, I got him. Don't worry.
Look at
that.
Why are you running away, Sean?
Because I dropped some ham on the floor. I'm not trying to get my dog sick. Hey, I see
I'd be
you.
hiding that ugly mug too.
Okay. Apparently you can't catch no fish, from what I've heard.
Hell, none of us can.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, sir. Okay, now I see every. What do you got? All right, hey. Good to see you, bud. Hey, good to see you, bud. Good to see you.
You too, bud.
Marco slash O'Cram.
Right on.
All
So,
over.
so, Sean, you need to learn how to do math, bro.
Oh, we're doing a math lesson. Hold on, let me go get my.
Apparently,
let me go get my crayons.
a minute ago he said Seattle and San Francisco were going to do better than the Rams, and you were like, "Oh, so that's 2nd?" No, bro, that's 3rd. That's 2 teams ahead of them.
No, I said San Francisco's going to fall off. San Francisco's going to fall. Hey,
I don't think they will, bro.
really? Why? Why?
Mhm.
Give me a reason why they're
Because they haven't really lost anybody. They didn't have a
They
lot
haven't
of
lost anybody.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of contracts ending.
But look at who their division has picked up. Look at
I still don't. I don't
think.
think they may not make the run they did this year, but they will not. They will not fall off like you're saying.
But look at Seattle's going to do so gosh damn good. Yeah. Hey, are we in agreement? Are we in agreement that Seattle will win it? Be at least in that.
I mean, I'm not going to agree to that because I really haven't paid that much attention to Seattle. But
DK Metcalf is a freaking beast, dude. That guy is. I don't know.
One thing about the NFL, Sean, wide receivers don't matter, man.
You're right. And the running game, I'm with you, dude. San Francisco, man, what was that kid's name in San Francisco that just showed up in that NFC Championship?
All of them.
Oh, that running back?
Yeah, that running back. You know what I'm talking about. Jesus,
Yeah.
Man,
He's probably gonna be my first.
Actual teams don't do that shit.
Hey,
they
what
need.
No, I tried to do that the opposite last year.
At the end of
When I
this,
say actual
I'm telling
teams,
you
I
right
mean
now.
like NFL teams, like the owners and the GMs. They're not going to draft on what other people want. Just you.
Hey, at the
You're the
right
only
now though,
dumbass that
at
does
the
that.
end of, if in case y'all didn't know, I have won. I've gotten first place the past 2 years in our fantasy league.
Sir, you've said that 8 times tonight.
No, that's the first time that I
Dude,
actually
that's
told
pretty legit,
that I
man.
said I won.
That is pretty legit.
But you weren't listening to the first 7.
Okay, on my first, my first point was at the end of the Super Bowl this year when San Fran lost. Sean sent me a text and he goes, "Hey, what running back are you drafting next season?" And for fantasy,
Oh, wow.
he goes, "What running back you want?"
I was trying to tell you, I'm not.
Do y'all do the one player holdover?
Pretty much, but pretty much. That's all I got.
I got you.
Yeah,
So,
we just
No,
do
I'm saying,
we
y'all
just do
one
this
player holdover.
standard rules. Standard
We don't
rules.
do
Just,
holdovers. We don't do holdovers.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
We don't do holdovers.
I just wondered.
Good.
A lot of leagues do the one player holdover. Like
Right.
you
right,
get one player from your team last year.
right.
Oh yeah, no, we don't do that. No,
No,
we
no.
just do a brand new draft.
Justin,
I didn't even do fantasy this last year. I won the last 3, so I
Oh,
took a
apparently
break.
we've got 2
Oh
winners.
shit!
Apparently we got 2 winners in our midst.
Shit, Sean,
I
you
won,
know,
like,
Sean, you know
I
what it's
won
about.
3 in a row. I was like, I'm done.
Sean, you know what it's
Oh,
about.
So what we do is we do arena football for XFL fantasy.
Oh boy!
We just throw it to the wind.
This guy.
Wind.
Well, there's no
That's
football period right now, so there may never be a
Exactly.
sport again. Who knows?
All right, fantasy shuffleboard. I'm in.
Can we do dart? Can we do dart fantasy league?
Dart.
Hey, dude, those dart players, though, hey, a 5 dart. Hey, that's some serious.
Hey.
shit.
I mean, we could always do bowling fantasy leagues. Like that's a legit
Dude,
thing.
I'm in.
There we go.
I mean,
Hey,
I
they
don't
ain't
know
gonna
a
cancel
single
one.
fucking professional bowler, but we could do it.
I'm in. Fucking A.
We gotta go sand. I ain't wearing no knee pads.
Wow!
Do what?
I said I ain't wearing no knee
Yes,
pads. We're
no,
going
bro.
sand volleyball, not indoor.
We're not talking about playing it. We're talking about this guy.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, you're talking about.
Baby, don't worry.
Nobody wants to see you in a speedo, bro. I promise.
You want to do fantasy? Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, nobody wants to see you in a speedo, bro. I promise.
Hey, in that case, you might as well draft me. I'm all pro.
No, Chad, whenever, you're all pro. So
Yeah,
when
right.
Ashley comes up and she's like, "Why are y'all watching this?" Baby, it's his fantasy. We have to watch this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Every when are the games? I don't even know.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
Well, I mean, it is almost unless Olympics get canceled. I mean, it is going to be a sport in the Olympics this year.
Oh yeah!
Dude, hey, pole dancing. They're trying to do pole dancing as a gosh damn sport. That's cool. Boy, the bullshit. It's hard bullshit.
No.
Let's try it.
Okay. You don't even know what
Coming
snow
from the
looks
guy that
like.
thinks
Shut
to
up.
make the playoffs.
Make the playoffs. You gotta. Yeah.
He doesn't even know what snow looks like, much less how
No, I
to
don't.
ski in it.
Sir, hey, sir. I did work oil field for 6 years. I know what snow looks like, and I know that I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't.
Exactly. You couldn't do it.
Hell no. But you put me on water. You put me on water skis for 3 miles. And let me shoot from the boat. I'm in. Well, I can do that.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Bullshit.
All right, so we
Still
need to.
ice. It's just not. It's still snow. It's just.
Let's get back on
It's
topic.
not
here.
frozen.
Yeah, we need to get back on topic here. We're way off topic. Our
It's the
Hey,
first
you know, it happens.
episode, sir.
yeah, I know.
You know,
There is no topic. It's kind of a free for all.
it's
Yeah.
just a free. Hey, I like that name. I like that.
But you know our topic
Sports today.
in Corona, all that BS, and do we really think that it's going to have an impact on the NFL coming up? I mean,
I will say this. The commissioner came out today. He said football's still on schedule, but they did cancel spring games for Texas and OU Spring games are canceled.
Oh yeah.
That's, I mean, pretty much every spring anything has been canceled at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't think it'll have that lasting of an impact. I think the NFL will still be on target to start when it's supposed to.
I agree. Well,
Now,
at least
I don't know how they're going to work the draft. They're going to have everybody sitting at home. It won't be in person this year, I bet.
Well, look at some of the best players.
No. Well, yeah, no. I think the draft.
No,
I think the draft will be live, but
No, I'm just saying-
but as far as
yeah.
the fans go, then yeah, it won't. The fans won't be there at, like normal. They'll
You
do it
think
in like
that
a
they'll
stadium
even
or
do the
somewhere.
live? I mean, they'll always obviously be live, but do you think they'll still have it in New York, right?
All those camera crews that are usually there, they're going to be spread out.
Yeah, they just won't have the huge fan base outside or whatever. They'll keep it indoors with just the players and close family, and that's it.
That's probably
That's probably the way it should be.
yeah.
I mean, you look at the draft in the 80s, nobody was there.
Well, yeah, but it's a huge
That's
gathering.
because the NFL wasn't what it is now. That then.
Right.
True.
Right. You're right.
I mean, you didn't have
but
players making $100 million a year.
and that's why I feel like Joe Burrow is going to. Dude, I feel like he's a flop, man. I really do. I think he's
Man, yeah, I
don't know. I think honestly, Joe Burrow is probably one of the better quarterbacks that have been in the draft in recent years.
I agree. I agree with you on that point, but in my opinion, there's a difference between a great. It's hard to be great in the NCAA and college ball, and then transition that greatness into the NFL. It's very hard to do so.
Unless you come from Alabama or.
It doesn't even matter where you. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter.
Especially quarterback. Who is the best SEC quarterback in the league right now?
Right now,
Are you talking about like this season included, or right now?
Right now in the NFL, the best SEC quarterback is probably Dak Prescott.
He wasn't even SEC. Was he SEC?
Yeah, he was Mississippi State.
Mississippi State, yeah.
Yeah.
In the fourth round.
Yeah, he would probably be the best. Well, I don't know. Tannehill too. Tannehill was an SEC quarterback. No, actually, he was a Big 12 quarterback. I'm sorry.
But
that's a great point. That's a great point, Marshall. That's a great point. Because who else in the SEC did anything?
Right,
Tannehill was but he was a Big 12 quarterback. He was not an SEC quarterback.
Tannehill?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Tannehill played for A&M. He played for A&M, but that was before they switched to the SEC. So now he was a Big 12 quarterback.
Okay, good point. Great point.
Besides Tannehill, I can't even think of anybody.
Me neither. That's the only person. The only person I can think of is Dak Prescott out of Mississippi State.
Matt Stafford.
Well, that was way beyond. So Stafford's been.
But he's an SEC quarterback though. He played for Georgia.
He did. Well, hey, listen. I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to put this on record. If for some dumbass reason the Cowboys draft that Fromm guy from Georgia,
please, no, they won't do it. No. Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
To be completely honest, the Dallas Cowboys are not going to draft a quarterback for at least a couple of years. They've gotten to the point right now. Right now, they're at a point where they have to sign Dak. They have to. They don't have. There's really no option in that.
Yeah, but what do you do? Do you give him a franchise?
You offer him. You exclusively franchise tag him. You trade him if he does some dumb shit, dude.
No, they've backed themselves into this corner after they signed Zeke to his big ass contract.
Listen, no, we backed ourselves in the corner with DeMarcus Lawrence's contract. That's the contract nobody wants to talk about. We fucked ourselves on that contract.
Oh, well, yeah.
We fucked ourselves.
But if you look at
half mid-season, and he doubles DeMarcus Lawrence. I understand you're getting double teamed, blah, blah. Look at J.J. Watt. He gets triple teamed. Still gets production. The kid's hurt.
Because J.J. Watt is a beast, and
He's a beast.
there's nobody
Among
like him.
men. Yes.
That's
He's
true.
among men.
Do you see he called his
There's
little?
nobody in the NFL
Dude, why not?
defensive line wise that's better than
Did you
J.J. Watt.
see J.J.
besides
Watt called out his
maybe-
little brother for not making Defensive Player of the Year?
Hey, maybe Aaron Donald.
I'm sorry. Do what, Chad?
I was saying, did y'all see that J.J. Watt called out his little brother for not making Defensive Player of the Year
Yeah.
No,
On-
I didn't see that.
on Twitter?
I did.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a couple weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah. He said something like, "Man, I was so close to what is his name? AJ?
TJ.
No, TJ.
TJ. Yeah, he put on Twitter. He was like, "Man, I was so close." Blah blah blah. And J.J. Watt replied back, and he goes, "Am I supposed to feel sympathy for you because you almost made Defensive Player of the Year?"
And you made it twice.
Yeah, and he's made it like twice.
It's a machine.
The only defensive
Damn.
player that's even close to J.J. Watt, and I'd say he's a close second, is Von Miller. He's the only other player on the defensive
Yeah.
side of the ball.
He's
that's
he's
to
good.
as good as J.J. Watt.
Coming from the Aggie guy.
Hey, but I'm also, I'm a diehard Broncos fan, but
Yeah.
Von Miller is unstoppable.
Some credit. You got to give Max some credit. But
Who?
you also have to give Aaron Donald some credit too, man. I mean, Donald.
Well, I'm not discounting anybody in the NFL. I couldn't do that job, obviously. But as far as production wise, Von Miller and J.J. Watt are the two best defensive linemen in the country.
Playing today,
Hands down.
yes. Playing today, yes.
Well, yeah,
Playing
yeah.
today, yes.
Bridgewater option.
Because we can't afford it. We can't.
Uh-uh.
No.
We can't afford a backup that's going to cost that much. He's a starting quarterback.
Yeah, he's
No, I mean,
quarterback.
get rid of Dak,
He's going to go,
and then you get your.
will never do that. He'll never get rid of that guy.
No.
He's going to be, and I don't mean this. He's going to be another Tony Romo, where he just rides him out until he can't.
Hey, I'm letting y'all know right now. Myles Garrett is better than as a defensive end. Myles Garrett's better than anybody y'all just listed.
Ooh, what?
Statistically,
Miles Garrett is really good too. Yeah.
With or without the helmet in his hand.
Dirk.
both.
No, so if you give him a weapon, of course he's better. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Stats wise, he's like top 5
No,
defensive
Mr.
player
Baker,
of
Mr. Baker.
2019.
I'm not
That's
talking
only
about
because he busted the guy's head from Oklahoma State.
Oh,
I'm not talking about just this season. I'm talking about career.
Dude, I'm going to add some water to this soup so I can extend this conversation. I'm telling you right now, I agree Derek is fantastic. I get that. Is he better than – dude, he's not better than Aaron Donald. He's not better than – shit, he's not better than I'm going to be chastised.
Well, he had good numbers this year. He was a good player this year. But one season doesn't make a career.
Who are we talking about?
No.
Miles Garrett.
Oh, yeah.
You're Miles Garrett. Bullshit.
Well,
He had
and
a good season, but
I think this
he's better
season was
than-
really his breakout season for him to shine because the rest of the defense really wasn't doing anything. It was solely just him.
About my man?
He was the star player.
You forgetting about Bosa?
Yeah, but
He's a beast, and he's young. And gosh, dude, he scares me. He does. But you know who's going to be the best defensive end in 3 years? And I pray that the Redskins don't take him. Chase Young is a freaking specimen. He's a specimen.
he's good.
He's
in
dumb.
college, yeah.
Dumb. Fuck, I hope the Redskins take Tua.
Hey, I'm just letting you know.
Ruin his life. No.
He had some trouble. He had quite a bit of trouble in college. So
Who did?
Chase Young.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying. He's a good college player.
He's a great player.
And I think to NFL though.
I think he has a great potential to be great in the NFL, but it's going to come down to him and his mentality if he can handle it or not.
If he stays his butt out of trouble.
Yeah, if he doesn't want to party and go flash and everything else and blow money.
Look at all of the Big 12 quarterbacks. Look at all of them. And I'm not going to attack you right now, Chad. I'm not. But look at all of the Big 12 quarterbacks. Name me one that actually fucking made it. Name me one.
Well, the guy from Arizona is pretty good.
Troy Aikman.
Well, but you.
Troy Aikman. Okay. How far did
that was what, 30 plus years ago. I was like 5.
Hey,
and I'm old.
Actually, I think it was the Big Ten back then.
Ryan Tannehill.
I will do this. There's going to be
not wrong.
Quarterback. There's going to be one quarterback that comes out of the Big 12 in the next 3 years. It's going to make a difference. You know who I'm talking about, Chad. You know who I'm talking about.
Who?
He thinks it's going to be Jalen Hurts.
No.
Ellinger's going to go out there and ball, dude.
You think Ellinger is, bro?
Not happening.
Oh, you're crazy.
Ellinger is a good system quarterback. He is a good system quarterback. He is not a great quarterback by any means.
He's a good system quarterback in the NCAA because he can run the ball.
Yeah.
No, the boy's got accuracy. Don't give me that.
He was a good system quarterback in high school, bud.
Yeah, because he was like 6 foot and 200 pounds.
Here we go.
The last great quarterback to come out of Texas. Do you know who it is?
I don't know. It's probably 75 years ago.
Vince Young. And he went one season and he freaking retired.
Number 9, Drew Brees. Do not discredit that man. Do not.
Drew Brees didn't play for Texas.
There's a lot of good Texas quarterbacks.
He went to high school in Texas.
Okay, I'm not talking about high school. I'm talking about college
it
here.
Sucks that they didn't
You said Big 12. You said Big 12.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Big 12 here.
I thought we were talking about real football, not high school football.
RG3, Vince Young. Fuck, we got fucked. Big 12.
And they were all bust. They were all
how are you going to get a better
bust.
quarterback out of the Pac-10, for God's sakes? The Pac-10? Fuck.
RG3, Vince Young, they were all bust, dude. Like, no good quarterback has come out of the Big 12.
But that was the one. That was the one that.
To be completely honest, the Big 10 probably has the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
And I'm going to be completely honest with you right now. The best QB to probably come out of, or I would say the best, meaning like last the longest, QB out of the Big 12 would probably be Sam Bradford.
Yeah. Yeah.
That pussy ass motherfucker.
But he made it. He made it.
He's played,
and he played season after season.
Yep, he played longer than any other quarterback.
You're right.
Hey, are we forgetting about the best quarterback in the fucking NFL?
Who?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but that's it.
You don't count. I did forget about him. That doesn't count.
Okay, show me something.
He played for Tech though. That doesn't count.
That is true.
Won a Super Bowl, man.
When we start
doesn't count.
When we start talking about the Big 12, I don't even think about Texas Tech because we whoop their ass every year.
I mean, that's literally the only quarterback that's come out of Texas Tech in the last 10 years.
I don't even think about Texas Tech because they get their ass demolished.
I mean, he does have a point though, but he's literally the only player. He's the only player to come out of Tech since Michael Crabtree, and that was like 10 years ago.
And Justin, I'm with you, bud. I'm with you. And hopefully this is being recorded live because I want everybody to know this. Listen, look at what Patrick Mahomes has. Even minus the players that he has, you are with somebody, one of the best coaches of all time. Of all time. Andy Reid is an offensive and defensive-minded genius. And you are dealing with Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins. Fuck, I mean...
Kelsey.
How can you not? How can healthy?
Travis Kelsey.
Kelsey. How can you not win with that team? But
you're not wrong.
That's where everybody comes back at me saying, "Well, Cowboys had Lloyd Cooper." Okay, who's your other receiver? You got I love Cobb. I do. A little washed up. I get it. Cobb's going to stay. Cobb's going to be there. Michael Gallup. Everybody's sleeping on Michael Gallup. I'm taking him in the third round, dude. I'm taking him in the third. You best believe that shit because, dude, Gallup is going to have a stellar season. He will be the main wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. Not this year.
To be completely honest, I think this last year was probably the Cowboys' best shot at it, and they
that was it.
fucked it up.
You're right. No, that was it. But let's go back to 3rd and 2, and you've got the highest paid running back in the league, and he walks out of the game. Dude, what the fuck? Against the Eagles, 3rd and 2, you want to walk out of the game, and you want to put it in fucking old rookie McGee's hands? What's wrong with you? Get your ass in the fucking game, saying I'm tougher. Fuck you.
But that's the Cowboys, though.
I know.
That's the I guess the I can't think of the word for them. They've got that.
Give a Sean heart attack syndrome. Yes, I get it.
Right. I mean, but it's every time the Cowboys have a shot at it, they shoot themselves in the foot somehow. A player does something, or the organization does something to screw it up, or something.
Keyword organization. Organization is just another word for Jerry Jones. Just let's get that straight.
Well, but I mean, come on. You had Jason Garrett for 10 years. Come on.
Yeah, but Jason Garrett was nothing but a puppet master. Did whatever Jerry Jones wanted.
You're not going to do that.
Oh,
you're not.
I absolutely agree to that.
Yeah, and I think that the new coach that we have now will probably put his foot down and be like, "Hey, you want me to do my job? Let me do my damn job."
Yeah, and you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen when he does that?
He'll make it 2 or 3 seasons and be gone.
It'll be just like when they hired Bill Parcells.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was just saying, Bill Parcells.
But when they hired Bill Parcells, they actually did okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, until he put his foot down and said, "I'm not your puppet," and Jerry Jones fired him.
Yeah.
But guess what Bill Parcells did? He created that offensive line mentality that we needed to create a leading rusher out of DeMarco Murray, who then went to the Titans and did dick. He didn't do a damn thing. He ran -3 yards against us. He didn't do anything. So, I say this. McCarthy and the allowance of him to come up there and hire his coaches, we've got some great coaches. All I want to see from my gosh damn Dallas, learn how to tackle, please, before I break 15 more remotes this season. Please. Honestly, sir, there was a time I couldn't turn my TV off because TVs these days, you have to have a remote. I don't have those fuckers on. I've got tons of fucking things. Like, come on, man.
I understand it's frustrating. Hey, especially when you got your Longhorn boys, not doing so well.
Sir, I have a knife in my hand. Okay, keep it up,
bro. I'm a Broncos fan. I get frustration, man. Come on.
But then you got.
What is that quarterback y'all drafted a little bit ago?
Sir, the Broncos.
What, Lynch?
Oh, then you got Flack.
Yeah, Patrick Lynch.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, come on. We picked up Flacco. That was a joke.
But you got Lindsey. I mean, come on. You got one of.
Oh yeah, no. We've got potential. We just need quarterback leadership.
Who?
No, that's what I'm saying.
What do y'all?
No, that's
what. Where are you going? I don't know. I don't follow Broncos very well. What are y'all going to do about quarterback? Where are you going?
I don't know. They're letting Drew. What the hell was his name?
Henson?
Anybody? No.
Hanson?
No. Oh God, I can't remember his name. He came in like the very end of the season. I can't remember his name. Shit.
Dude, what y'all need to go? Which
Lock
is go?
Drew Lock. Yeah.
There you go.
Really? No. What you need to go is to go talk to Jaguars. Go get that Minshew boy. Go get that Minshew boy.
No, I don't want Minshew.
Go get
He didn't do
Fitzpatrick.
dick for the fucking Jaguars this season.
Let Fitzpatrick go to his 16th team, for God's sake.
No, I don't know. I don't want him.
Who do you want? Like,
honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know who would help right now. Like, it's that bad.
I think
Derek Carr. What I would say, look at Derek Carr. Derek Carr's not a terrible quarterback. He just needs a system that he can run with. But
I think
don't have many receivers.
I think Denver needs they need a decent QB and they need a deep threat. Y'all have a decent
They're going to trade out.
defense.
Well, because we got rid of freaking Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about Andy Dalton, a little red rocket out of Katy?
Andy Dalton's going to go somewhere. He's going to have to go somewhere.
I mean, I wouldn't mind him being a quarterback for the Broncos, maybe a backup until Watt can screw it up or
He's
not.
going to go this year, though. They're not going to draft Burrow and just throw him out in the woods because.
Oh, I bet they will.
So tough.
I bet they will.
He's going to get his ass kicked. Man.
Oh yeah, but they'll still do it. That's how the NFL does it, man.
Well,
Yeah,
that's how
they are.
That's how they ruin Dalton.
Yes, they
That's how
are.
they ruin Dalton. What I see y'all going and getting. Man, everybody's forgetting about the fact that Andrew Luck just retired. You have to really think that boy's getting phone calls left and right.
Hey, do you think
I know it's a slap in the face.
Go ahead, Chad.
It's a slap in the face for him to come back because the Colts did give him all that money. They did.
Yeah, hurt. He was too injury prone. That's why he retired.
Fresh coming back, and we're taking Sean Lee back. We've got two highly.
Chad, what were you going to say?
I know that story.
so? Bleacher
Look up
Report.
stats and shit. You're cheap. You're cheap.
Do you,
Talk off the top of the head.
Sean?
We need stats.
Could you see Miami possibly making a trade for Dak?
Yes. Yes.
I'd hope so.
Yes.
Yeah, but who are they going to give up?
See, you're looking at it now. Now you know what I see. We need that. Trade Dak.
They have the
Still
18th
that's out there.
pick.
You got CeeDee Lamb. You got. I'm telling you.
Well, the Bleacher
Well, if they
Report.
trade Dak, they're going to need a quarterback.
Well, no. If Dallas trades Dak to Miami for their pick,
Two first-round picks.
but that's at 18. Miami has pick 18. That's at their 18th pick. That's what Bleacher
So I
Report.
don't think that they'll trade 2 first-round picks for Dak.
Bleacher Report is predicting that Miami is going to take J.K. Dobbins, running back from Ohio State.
That's fine. That's fine.
Do you think they'll take a running back when they need a quarterback that bad?
No.
Yeah, but didn't they
they're
sign?
not.
That's why
Didn't-
everything you just said.
Okay, well, never mind. I take that back. They do have number 5 pick. They're predicted to take Tua. They're predicted to take Tua at number 5, and then they're going to trade and take J.K. Dobbins at 15. Is that right?
No, we're
No,
not.
I'm sorry. J.K. Dobbins at 18.
No,
He's talking about Miami, dum-dum.
Miami.
no,
Yeah.
he's talking about us.
Yeah, but what I'm
listening?
what I'm saying is, do you think Miami takes Tua at number 5, and then at 15, at 15 they trade and they take J.K. Dobbins from Pittsburgh to get a quarterback and a running back to try to flip their offense, or do you think at number 5 Dallas tries to make a trade with them and say, hey, here's Dak Prescott, you can have him?
Yes. Yes. And we take,
I don't think Miami will do it.
we take
Only because of
That's
their
fine.
no.
We take CeeDee.
Their head coach is very similar to the Patriots head coach.
I don't think.
His name's Bill Belichick. He's one of the greatest ever lived.
I don't think that Dallas would get rid of Dak for
A fifth,
Any-
18th round pick, or
a 5th and the 18th. No, because Miami's not going to give up 2 picks, 2 first rounds this
No,
year.
it doesn't have to be 2. It could just be their first pick.
But no, I'm responding to Sean.
Yeah.
Miami's dumb. Miami traded Ajayi to fucking Philadelphia for a lot. And he dick. Like, Miami's fucked.
All right.
Dallas is not going to get rid of Dak for a quarter because they have no backup.
Oh, Cooper Rush is trash. You're right. He's
All right,
trash.
here. Before we get too far into this conversation, let me name off the top 5 for you. This is what's currently predicted. Number 1, Cincinnati, drafting Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Number 2, Washington, taking Chase Young, Ohio State defensive end.
We all know that.
3, Detroit,
Yeah.
taking Isaiah Simmons, outside linebacker from Clemson.
Why would they not take Tua?
I don't know.
Because they've got Stafford.
Evidently, they don't think they need a QB.
Stafford's injury prone and he's old.
Well,
Yeah, but he's still a good quarterback.
anyways, okay,
He just
so
doesn't have any
hold on.
Miami doesn't
Hold on.
trade up.
Number 4,
Sean, shut up.
Giants, taking Jerry Jeudy, wide receiver, Alabama.
Beautiful wide receiver.
And number 5, Miami Dolphins, taking Tua Tagovailoa, QB, Alabama.
Mm.
Do you think Dallas trades up for that number 5 spot and takes a QB and says, hey, Miami, do you want Dak Prescott? You know, he's kind of seasoned. Give us that number 5 spot and we'll give you Dak and our 2nd pick. And they take Jalen or somebody.
Dallas won't take Jalen Hurts that high.
No, they won't take him that high.
They will take Jalen if he's there in the 2nd. They will. Guaranteed.
Jalen is not going to last to the 2nd.
He's not going to.
I think he will.
I'm
with Sean on this one.
I'm with you, Justin. I'm with you, but I really am.
Yeah.
Hey,
I really do. You know why? Because he does not fit that many schemes that are in the NFL right now.
I thought the same thing, honestly. I thought he was probably going to go late 2nd, maybe early 3rd before the combine. And then after all the criticism and the news attention he got after the combine, everybody was like, holy shit, like this guy's like.
The only reason he got that is because he was in the fucking college football playoff. That's the only reason he got that attention. Yeah.
They went
He
went into the Senior Bowl. He went into the Senior Bowl and threw like 2 touchdowns, and then after the Senior Bowl, he went into the NFL Combine, and they're like, oh well, we're not sure how Jalen Hurts is gonna do. And then he started throwing, and they were like, holy shit, like this might be the best QB in the draft.
They said he's the 2nd best thrower in the draft.
Yeah, like going into it, they're like, oh, we don't think Jalen Hurts is gonna be that good.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Okay, here's my thoughts on why Jalen Hurts won't go in the 1st round, and just my personal thoughts. He may have done phenomenally at the combine, but the combine is not the only thing they look at. They look at the college career. He got beat out for his job by an underclassman. He got replaced by an underclassman. He transferred to have a chance to start again. Yes, they made the playoff, kind of by fluke, kind of. No, I mean they earned it, but a little. It wasn't. They shouldn't have been there. If anybody else had won that last weekend, they wouldn't have been there.
Utah should have been there.
Hang on, shut up.
I'm sorry.
We'll get back to that later. Keep going.
But
I'm letting him dig his grave.
No. I'm just saying my personal thoughts. I mean, I could be wrong, but they went to the playoff and they got absolutely manhandled by LSU. They didn't just get beat; they got embarrassed. And am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
It was like 63-20 or something. I don't even know.
But you do realize.
Texas only lost by 7. So.
You do realize, 1, that's the national championship team. 2,
oh, I know.
Texas
Two.
lost by 7. Texas lost.
2, at that point in the season, not only were they undefeated,
Everybody's still fresh.
but they had raped everybody. And there was no point in hell that anybody in the country, no matter if you took the top 3 teams and combined them together and made a superb team, they were going to beat LSU. Like, LSU was just completely dominant. They were too good
I
for
absolutely
anybody.
agree. I absolutely agree. And I'm not discounting the caliber of the team they've got beat by. I'm just saying they're going to look at that. The people who run the draft, the GMs and the scouts and all that, they're going to look at that.
That's why Sunshine will drop so far in the draft next year. If there's a standout quarterback other than Sunshine, Sunshine's going to end up in the Patriots, man. And we're all fucked for the next 12 years.
No.
Yes.
I mean,
he can ball. He can ball.
I know who you're talking
Vegas,
about.
okay, Vegas has the over-under on quarterbacks at 4.5 in the first round.
I just don't see Jalen Hurts being a first-round pick.
No, I don't either. I really don't.
I see him going late in the first.
I mean, if he goes in the first round, it'll be at the very end. If.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
it'll be at the end. I see him going late first.
I mean, he is a phenomenal football player. He's a hell of a quarterback in college. I just don't think he's a first-round draft pick quarterback.
Hey, what are y'all gonna say whenever he goes number 23 to New England
I know.
There's no way. He doesn't fit their offense.
in the first round? 23
Yeah,
to New England? That's a high possibility,
He
bro.
doesn't.
Okay,
He does not fit
what?
New England or
Not
Bill
even
Belichick system.
How do you not say he doesn't? Hey, Bill Belichick is all about his QB and like his QB being the leader of the team and the most hardworking person on the team. Who do you think Jalen Hurts is? He is the most hardworking quarterback like ever.
5th-year senior.
Yeah.
He's perfect for the Patriots.
Don't go hard strength on me right now.
I'm just saying. I think he would fit in with Bill Belichick
A little bit.
perfectly.
You did a little bit. You did just a little bit.
I'm sorry.
You went pretty strong.
I think he would fit in with Bill Belichick perfectly. His mentality.
See, I don't.
He's through that height. Bill Belichick's the guy that will get that kid from freaking Washington State. That's going to be the quarterback. Or he's
Bill Belichick drafted Sonny Michel in the first round.
Yeah, well, Sonny Michel's not a bad running back.
He's not a good
Tony
running back.
Michel's a damn good running back.
I think he's pretty decent. He's pretty decent. Yeah, he's
a
pretty good.
fantasy point scorer, but I mean that guy he's residential. But what I see the Patriots doing, they're gonna first pick. Patriots, boom. I put 20 rolls of Charmin on it. Okay.
That's like $150 right now, bro.
I know,
20 rolls of Charmin, huh?
Offensive line. Patriots will take offensive line first pick. They might even trade up to get offensive line. I'm telling you.
When was the last time the Patriots traded up for anything?
It's because they haven't needed to. They've been the most dominant team in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
They have like 12 picks, and everybody's worried about they're taking.
They don't have a lot of picks. They do not have a second round pick.
Because they traded it for.
Well, what I'm telling you is, I don't see them moving up. They don't have the draft equity this year.
Which is they're set, but they're set. They are set.
Except for a quarterback.
Well, therein lies what they could probably.
Don't sleep on Stenham. I've seen Stenham play a lot. That dude could process a lot of good information. He's not a bad
who's
quarterback.
microwaving food?
Is he their backup or
Huh? What? Jared Stenham.
who is Stenham?
Smoking? You smoking a cigarette?
Oh, man.
Who's microwaving
yes, I
food?
Stenham is the dude that went to Baylor. He was probably the highest rated quarterback coming out of Texas that year. He went to the sex stuff that Jared Stenham. But that dude, honestly, he can throw the ball, man. He's very accurate. Very accurate. He's thick. He's a good little quarterback.
Good little.
And I think that's one of the reasons I think the Patriots are not really saying too much. I think they're happy.
The Patriots backup right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's really not that bad. No, I watched him.
Okay.
I watched him play in preseason. He's really not that bad. He's not. He's really not. But
is he? I mean, okay.
That's what the Patriots.
You have to think about the Patriots, though. Is he a Tom Brady quarterback?
Yes, he is, and that's why they draft. As soon as they made that pick last year in the draft, I'm like, dude, that is a perfect fit for them.
Simeon is his name?
No, Stenham, Jared Stenham.
Yeah, Stenham, Simeon, whatever the fuck. Yeah, no, I watched him play in preseason. He's good. He's fucking good. He is. I'll give you that. But what kind of fucking line do they have? They don't have one.
I don't know.
The line is trash. Who I worry about their offensive line, it's the fucking Eagles, man. The Eagles have an offensive line that everybody's fucking not worried about.
Hey, speaking of the Eagles, you want to
studs on that offensive line, dude.
you want to know who they're predicted to take at their first pick?
Oh, who's that?
CeeDee Lamb.
No, thank God, but it's almost just as bad. Kenneth Murray, linebacker out of Oklahoma.
Bullshit. He's not going to be there. We will trade up to get him. That's who I want in the first round. No, that's who we need. That's
Played.
Wait. Murray, number 15 from Alabama. He is not a linebacker.
No, Kenneth Murray from Oklahoma, number 9.
I give a fuck about that.
Bro, you need to listen.
Well, Murray.
God bless America.
Murray, same Alabama, number 15. That would love over Delpit.
Put it this way. His nickname was K9. He had the most tackles in NFL or most tackles for Oklahoma's defense the past 4 years going.
Quit raging, because there's one that I could go Texas on you real quick. Are we forgetting about a little guy named Duvernay? Are we forgetting about him?
He's a wideout.
That's a stud.
I'm talking about defense here.
That's a stud.
Okay. Again, listen, Sean. Listen.
He rages, I rage. Okay. He rages, I rage.
But he's not raging.
I am.
We were talking about
I know
defense,
you are.
but okay. I mean, if you want to start talking about offense, I can throw in CeeDee Lamb, but it's whatever.
I want CeeDee Lamb, Chad. We agree on that, but I love it. I love it. But give me Duvernay, and we'll cross paths. You know.
Yeah.
But
I think the Cowboys would probably be best to take CeeDee Lamb.
No, they would. They really would.
But they won't.
Really
They won't do it.
If he's there at 17, which I know he won't be, but if he's there, I'm okay with
he
it.
won't be.
Yeah, that's the thing. I love you.
He won't be, but even if he was, they wouldn't take him.
No, I think Dallas is going to take a DB first.
Do dumb shit.
Dallas is going to take a DB first. My opinion.
Yep.
I pray that we do.
Agreed.
I really pray that we do.
Who and you want to know who they're projected to take right now?
Murray.
Who's that?
15 from Alabama.
No.
Do not tell me anything other.
Xavier McKinney, safety from Alabama.
We don't need a fucking safety. We don't need a safety. Safety is where
Didn't they
quarterbacks.
just
He's a baller, though.
their
He's
safety?
a baller.
Didn't the Cowboys just lose their top safety?
Yes, but he was a fucking glorified cornerback. We haven't lost him yet.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly,
He's gone. He's gone.
but you know where he's trying to go? The Redskins. He's trying to go to the Redskins.
well, he's going to go
Man,
whoever
he's
pays
trying
him.
to get paid.
Yeah, he's trying to get paid.
Redskins are the
He's
Browns.
going to go to whoever pays him. He
Yeah.
don't care.
Redskins are the Browns of the NFC. Okay? I hate to attack you like that, Chad, but Baker needs to get the fuck out of there while he has a chance. I'm telling you. Odell's going to go to Las Vegas. Landry's going to do some dumb shit.
No, but I think with Baker's mentality, he's going to end up dying in Cleveland.
Where all quarterbacks go to die.
Yeah, I mean that's just his mentality. That's just his mentality. He doesn't want to give up. He's not going to give up on his team. He's going to fight to the end, and if it fucking ends his career, it ends his career. Fuck it. He made fucking 30-something million off his sign-on bonus. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm. But he's your sleeper quarterback, man. He's your Tannehill.
I know. He could be really great with he can be really
Go to
great with
Seattle
other
and
teams,
play-
but that's not the way.
Seattle.
And they may trade him in a couple of seasons too.
Yeah, he could be really great with other teams, but I'm just saying, he could be like Russell Wilson or something. But
That's what I'm saying. He can go to Seattle and fucking win a couple Super Bowls.
yeah, but his mentality is, he's not going to give up. He's going to keep fighting and fucking try to make it work. That's the way Baker is.
Well, we can all fucking shit in one hand, dream in the other. See which
True.
one fucking sold out first. I get it.
True.
But,
and that's what I'm saying. He'll probably end up dying in Cleveland, whether it's 2 years from now or 5 years from now or whatever. But
I don't think he'll stay.
They're going to keep him for at least another 2 years.
Yeah. He won't stay past his rookie contract.
is he still under his rookie contract?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is only going to be his, second season?
second season,
Or third?
Second season.
Well, third,
Third.
yeah.
This will be his third coming up.
His first season, he only played half the season because he was sitting behind fucking what's his name?
You're right.
Yeah.
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor. Yeah.
But you have Odell Beckham, you got Jarvis Landry, you got Nick Chubb, you got all that shit.
Hey, that was destined to be the Super Bowl team. You know why? It didn't work. It's because you got too many hard dick motherfuckers in there trying to fucking be the star of the team. That's why. And you had a coach.
Too many me players.
Yeah, and you had a coach that didn't know how to handle them all.
Yep. Who is the coach in Cleveland?
Nobody knows. Who's the coach in Cleveland? It's
Chad
not
knows.
old dumb fuck.
I don't fucking know.
I don't think they have it.
Bro, see, Justin's got it mixed up. I don't keep up with fucking Cleveland. I watch Baker during the
Cleveland's your team, bud.
I watch Baker during the fucking season, but that's it.
Okay. Mr. owns a fucking Cleveland jersey. I don't know.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I got a Baker Mayfield jersey.
I don't own a fucking a Cleveland jersey, and that's where my boy Colt went. I don't own a Titans jersey. That's where my boy
That's
Vince
because you
went.
knew your boy Colt was trash.
Vince was
And
not-
Vince Young was trash.
Yeah, and Vince Young was trash. Because you knew when they got drafted, they weren't going to be in
We're
the
talking
NFL.
about NFL quarterbacks, not college quarterbacks.
That's the only reason
'Cause
why
you
he
knew
had that
when-
jersey, though.
When
So
you
it's
knew,
like-
because you knew when they got drafted, they weren't going to last but a year, maybe two in the NFL. Why would you waste $100 on a jersey?
Hold on, let me set my.
I'm not gonna lie, Colt McCoy is probably the best UT quarterback in the past whenever in the NFL. He's got 3 contracts.
Yeah, but who is he third string behind now? I forget what team he's playing for.
Fucking
He's still at Washington. They're
I understand.
for like $5 or $6 million a year.
Yeah, he's like sitting on the bench, like behind somebody else on the bench.
Yeah.
He's like he's practically on the first row at the 50-yard line in the stands, just waiting to play.
Exactly. I'm just saying for UT quarterback,
For $5 million a year.
Sir,
Well, I mean, your competition is Vince Young and nobody. That's pretty much it.
yeah, you're right. I'm gonna take that. I can't even. Yeah, you're right. But I will say this.
I mean, hey, in the past decade, name 3 quarterbacks that are playing in the NFL right now.
From UT,
No, from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Oh, or UT in the past decade. You can name those.
Well, Oklahoma has Bradford.
He's done.
Oh, right now. The black kid in Arizona.
Done.
Kyler Murray,
Done.
Yeah.
and then Baker.
He's gonna fizzle.
Baker.
Fizzle.
I don't know. Kyler's he's a good
No,
quarterback.
I know he
Yes,
is.
man.
I'm saying this to not agree with Chad. No,
Okay. So we're not talking about actual good. We're talking about what
I
you
feel
think is
like,
going to disagree with Chad good.
I really feel like that you've got good coaching in Arizona. You've got good potential to draft. And Chad and I have talked about this prior.
Yeah.
You go get seed with Arizona, you've got a good chance, man. You really do.
Okay, how are your Rams going to make the playoffs?
The Rams will make the playoffs.
Here we
Why
go
you bring
again.
this up? Man, why you bring that? Why you
I mean, they did just add a 7th playoff team.
Yeah, they
Maybe
did.
that's how they make it.
Man,
Maybe that's how they make it.
No, not this year, obviously, because it didn't happen until next year. But
I thought that was going to be this next year.
I think that's
it's a 2022 season. That's
No.
already going into effect this year.
Got you.
So you test
No.
positive for marijuana or some dumb shit. But I will say this, man. I do like Kyler Murray. I do. I love watching him play. I really
He's a good quarterback.
He's
I
fantastic.
mean, he was good whenever at A&M.
No, he was.
I was devastated when he left. I couldn't believe it.
His entire high school football career in Allen High School, he never lost a game. He won
Never
4
lost a
state
game.
championships.
Never lost a game.
4 straight championships, state championships in high school.
Yep. And I believe, I want to say he went 6-0 his first season at A&M before he lost.
Yeah, he got signed on to A&M. He went to A&M because his dad went there.
Mm-hmm.
And Cliff.
The reason he left was because of all the coaching changes.
Yeah, the coaching
that
chaos
was making
going
that season.
It was crazy. The crazy story about Kyler Murray is Cliff Kingsbury, the coach from Texas Tech. He was recruiting Kyler Murray really hard out of high school, trying to get him to go to Tech.
Because at that time Cliff Kingsbury was the quarterbacks coach at A&M.
Yeah, you were correct.
Yes, but
Cliff Kingsbury recruited him to go to A&M.
Yes, yeah. But then whenever he went to Texas Tech, he was trying to get him to go to Tech. Him moving to Tech
He
was
left after.
And then all of a sudden, the poor guy called
So Kingsbury was the quarterbacks coach for 3 seasons at A&M, I believe.
Yeah.
His first 2 was with Johnny Manziel, and then Kyler Murray was the next.
Talent. What a waste.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, Kyler Murray was never at A&M whenever Cliff Kingsbury was there.
I'm a diehard Aggie fan, and I love the things he did
Johnny Manziel
for the
was
game.
time.
For A&M, he did great. He was a dumbass from high school all the way through.
He still is, and he still is. He
Oh,
went to the
yeah.
XFL. And
Did he?
Yeah, no, he tried out for the XFL.
Oh, okay.
He got denied because he couldn't show up to fucking tryouts on time. What's wrong with you, kid?
Well, that's because he's a rich boy. He comes from a rich family. He's got an inheritance, and he doesn't really feel like he needs to show up to practice and work every day.
Yep.
And he got that sign-on bonus as the number 1 draft pick in the NFL, and he's like, oh fuck, I got all this extra money. I'm just gonna go fucking party. Fuck practice.
Yep.
And that's why he did so shitty in the NFL. And the NFL was
Well,
pretty
because
much
he
like,
has
you're
no
fucking
work
done.
ethic. He's always. I mean, he has tremendous talent. He just has no work ethic.
Yeah. He just has a horrible work ethic.
It's still flourished to be one of the best players of all time. Deion Sanders did the same fucking thing. Look what that's prime time. Prime time fucked his whole life up and still came back because he's that good. He's that good.
Well, but that was a different time too.
Different time, exactly. It's a different era.
It was
Debatable.
never posted on social media.
Exactly.
The whole world didn't know about it.
Exactly. Now you've got to be so. I mean, look at Plexico Burris' dumbass. One of the best receivers in his day and age shot his dick off in a fucking. Sorry for anybody listening to this. I don't mean to. But he shot his penis off.
No, you can cuss. I have the channel listed as
himself in the
18 and
leg.
over, so you can cuss if you want.
But he was. Well, if he would have been a little bit longer, he would have shot it off.
But he also went to jail.
Wait, you mean a little bit shorter and it wouldn't have shot off?
Well, look at Michael Irvin. Look at Michael Irvin. Same concept, dude. One of the best to have ever played the position. Cocaine, all this other dumb shit. Still in the Hall of Fame.
Hey now.
What? What?
I'm just.
Don't be trashing the Dallas Cowboys legend.
Yeah.
I'm not discrediting him at all.
I'm just trying to spice things up a bit.
That's my boy.
I rolled my eyes when I said that. Don't worry, you're good.
That's my boy. That's my boy. I'm not. And Justin, as much as I love your face, I'd rather not look at it. Because I can always hear. Yeah. See, that's why. So there you go. So this is what I'm saying, dude. I think there's gonna be. I like that kid from Washington State as far as quarterback. I really do, man. I think he's a good quarterback. I think he's gonna do very well. I would love to see what Burrow's gonna do. I think he's gonna pull an Eli Manning. I really do. Because
Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls.
We all know what Eli Manning did, though. He got drafted by the Chargers and called his daddy.
Oh.
Saying, I don't want to go to the Chargers. Please, Dad. Please, Dad. Then went to the Giants.
Yeah.
That's a poetry.
Hey, I think.
No, I don't. Yeah. He did do some dumb shit, but.
I think he's going to end up doing the same thing. No doubt about it.
No, he's going to try to go. He's going to try to go to the Raiders. I feel like the Raiders have not done. I'm really interested to see what the free agency.
He's not going to want to go to Cincinnati.
I'm really interested to see. It all hinges on where Brady goes. Where he go?
You know what's funny to me? Let's backflash a year ago from now.
Backflash.
Yeah.
Flashback.
Okay, flashback, whatever. Go back a year from now.
Flashback. There you go.
And we're talking, and instead of Joe Burrow, we're talking about. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 years from now. Baker Mayfield going to Cleveland.
We saw what happened there. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, but.
I'm listening. What?
But he never complained about it. Everybody was like, "Oh, of course, he's going number 1. He's going to go to Cleveland because they suck." Yeah, but everybody's like, "Oh, Joe Burrow, no, he can't go to Cincinnati. He's gonna pull a."
He's gonna die.
Yeah, but why? Why not just take your chances, take that bonus, and try to do your best and make something of Cincinnati? And that's why I think Joe Burrow's going to end up fluking and being nothing but a second string for the rest of his career in the NFL instead of being somebody that made a difference. He's not going to go down in history in the NFL because he's going to follow the mainstream instead of trying to make a difference at a team.
And that's why I really feel like, and so John, look at Gruden, my boy. Gruden, fucking love Gruden. Absolutely love him. I follow his little podcast that he does. He's set in the world. I really feel like if they do not get Brady in free agency, they will trade up everything they have. You already saw what they did with Theo Mack.
Yeah.
What's to say they won't do that? What's keeping him from it? Honestly, what's keeping him from it?
I think Burrow will play wherever he goes. I don't think he cares.
I think he does.
I think he.
Yeah. He's gone.
No, and I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure Cincinnati has already tried to get Joe Burrow to come out on a visit, and he declined. What did I say?
Yeah, of course he fucking declined. But look at where AJ Green's going to go. We all know where he's going to go.
He's still contracted for the Bengals, I believe. He's a restricted free agent.
Well, then they're going to trade his ass. They're going to trade his ass to fucking give them some more draft picks. Dude, fuck that motherfucker. I drafted him. Fuck that guy. Fuck him.
He's a good ball player, man.
He's good, maybe wherever the fuck he needs to be, but not when I fucking draft him.
Hey, you just don't like him because he played for Oklahoma.
Oh, I don't even know that, sir. I don't go that far into this whole echelon.
We're talking about Joe Mixon, right?
I go with actual good players. So there's a reason why I don't know where he came from.
Yeah, but you like Ellinger.
I love Ellinger.
Oh, fuck Joe Mixon, even though he's like, a decent DB or running back in the league. But Sam Ehlinger is going to be so much better.
As an Oklahoma fan, I would be terrified right now. I would be terrified.
Of what?
Because you're gonna, what are you gonna do? Start like some fucking freshman QB or some dumb shit and try to beat Texas defense?
That's exactly what they're going to do. A red shirt. They're going to start a red shirt that started behind Jalen Hurts, the number one QB in the nation out of Arizona, a 5-star. Yeah.
Oh shit!
His name.
Ain't gonna happen, but you know that. I wear a size.
Hey.
I wear a size medium hat. Whatever you would like to sign it.
He's a 5-star. He's a 5-star number one prospect out of Phoenix, Arizona. His name's Spencer Rattler. Look him up. He was sitting behind Jalen Hurts all season last year.
I met a 5-star recruit from fucking Austin. Her name was fucking Gazelda last night.
Hey.
Ended up being a piece of shit.
Hey, by the way, this 5-star played the fourth quarter of the playoffs